Mother's Day to all mothers and aspiring mothers. On this special day, we want to take this moment to say thank you for nurturing us, thank you for protecting and shielding us, and above all, thank you for caring and loving us. Today, we want to remind you of how precious you are to us. It has something to do with no matter what people throw at you, don't forget to still be kind. People will disappoint you in your times of trouble. They will disappoint you when you need them the most. At your weakest points, when you need friends, people that you showed love to come through for you, they will disappoint you. But it doesn't mean you should lose yourself and stop being kind to others because of that. And it was actually from a story, an Anansi kind of story, a folktale that she told us. The story was about a man, a husband and father who was wrongly accused of a crime, of stealing actually, and the punishment for that was to be killed. So he was tied to a tree overnight just so he could be hanged in public in front of all the villagers. The night at dawn, when he was tied to the tree, his daughter came by and was laughing at him. In the midst of all of that, someone who is going to be killed the next day, he still had the guts to sleep. The word my mom used was eniwo enim areho. Even though the man was in his weakest points where he needed his wife and daughter to be there for him, that was the point they were laughing at him. A lot of people will disappoint you in times of need. It doesn't mean you should lose your kindness afterwards. That is an indirect advice that I got from my mom when she told us the story that we worried her for so long to tell us, because my dad kept saying that your mom has the story, your mom has the story, your mom has the story, and we kept worrying her to tell us, but she won't, until one day she finally decided to tell us. And my mom keeps the story very close to her heart. She tried to gatekeep it from us for a very long time, and when she finally told us, she said it's only unique because a lot of people are not familiar with the story, so I want to keep it unique to her. Maybe one day she'll tell you the story herself. We love you. We appreciate everything you've been doing for us. Don't stop praying for us, because it's this your prayers that has taken us where we are today. And one day, we all wish to give you that happy life you've always wanted for us. My mom is called Comfort, and naturally, she's comforting. There was this time I had a nightmare, and as late as 1 a.m., I called my dad, and my mom happened to pick the call. So when she picked the call, she called my dad to give the phone over to him. And I think after some few minutes, she went like, "Hey, Ade," and I haven't even spoken yet. That's from my impulsive thoughts. She was like, at 1 a.m., something is definitely wrong. So it was her way of saying, "Are you okay?" And that was something that I felt is priceless. It's only a mother with motherly love and care that would have such impulsive thoughts. So probably she wanted to know if it was that bad, and it was that bad, because for me to have a nightmare and wake you at 1 a.m., it means it was that bad. And I appreciate how she responded. It made me feel like there's somebody at home, even though I'm far from home, there's somebody at home who cares. No matter what is happening to me, the person will always show that kind of I care. It's sisterhood. Sisterhood because I have 4 sisters, including myself. I see the bond between us, how we vibe. We have our sisters to talk to chat with, to be friends with, and I don't see my mom having that kind of bond. So there was one time my sister and I decided, we were discussing this extended family things, and we decided to call my mom and ask her, does she ever miss her sisters? So when we called her, we could tell the answer she was giving us was very off balance, and it kind of felt emotional, so we didn't want to push it any further. One thing that my mom has given us that I wish she had was sisterhood. It was sisters as friends, vibing with sisters, not losing your youthful days because you have children to take care of, so going out, hanging out with sisters day out, chatting with your sisters, you know, all the fun and then the happy moments that comes with having sisters around you. But then I guess she sacrificed all those happiness to have us. I wish being a mom doesn't have to sacrifice siblings, family, friends, or it doesn't have to sacrifice you being away from them. It doesn't have to sacrifice that bond. But then she did that just so she could have a family, which is us. Happy Mother's Day to you all, and aspiring mothers. I pray that God gives you the strength to be able to be a good mother to your future children. Happy Mother's Day to you all. On this Mother's Day, don't forget to remind your mother of how precious she is. Don't forget to tell her how much you appreciate everything she has done for you. Whether you have a gift to give or not, a simple thank you, Mom, will go a long way.